Welcome to the VARC with Harpreet Kaur Dodi, and today's topic is guess the word, guys. So not only will you be guessing the word, but you will also be learning many words with me today. So let us get started into this particular session. I will start by introducing myself. My name is Harpreet Kaur Dodi. I have done a master's in English literature. I have a diploma in journalism, 17 years of teaching experience. I've trained students for exams like the CAT, MAT, XAT, SNAP, PGCET, Banking, GRE, GMAT, SAT, ACT and TOEFL. Telegram channel. This is my Telegram group, guys. Harpreet ma'am, Unacademy Cat. Those who are not on it, please go ahead and join so that you can ask me any questions, and I will also keep you posted about what are my upcoming sessions. Enroll now, guys. There are many batches which are starting on the 6th of October, 9th of October. There are two batches which are starting on the 9th. One is a dynamic batch for CAT 2022, and Kickstart for CMAT 2022 is also there for the benefit of learners. Plus subscription is there for the benefit of learners, guys. 6 months subscription is there, 18 months and 24 months subscription is also there. It's very reasonably priced, so please go ahead and enroll, and please use Core 10 in order to enroll so that you can incur benefits of 10% off. Iconic subscription is, as you are aware, very much available for the benefit of learners. We have a 6-month subscription, 12-month subscription, 24-month subscription. It is a live mentoring for MBA aspirants. You have all the benefits of the plus. You have doubt solving sessions by expert, concept discussion, live mentorship by top B school graduates. So you can book your slot according to your convenience. Unacademy Combat is also available for the benefits of the learners. It is India's biggest weekly scholarship test. And all you need to do is you can scan on this particular code and you can enroll with Core 10. There are many scholarships to be won. You have scholarships from the range of rank 1 to 200 is what we expect. Guess the word, guys. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to show you a slide which is going to give you a definition. It will be followed by the word that we are trying to guess. So between words, I will give you a 15 seconds break in order to be able to think the word, and then I will move to the answer so that some words you will guess and some you will learn in the process, and at the end of it will be a great learning experience, and you will have learned many words in a short span of 45 minutes. Right, guys? So are we ready? Let us get going. This is the first one coming up on your screen. So the phrase is given to you followed by the meaning. A building where animals are butchered. What do you think it is? And your time starts now. You can guess the word. Yes, the answer is abattoir. So did you know the meaning of this word? Okay, if you knew it, good. If you don't know it, please write down the meaning of the word. Next one coming up on your screen. Indefinite and very long period of time. What is the word? Yes, answer is eons. So you say, I have known him for eons. Next word. An annual calendar containing important dates and statistical information such as astronomical data and tide tables. Guess the word. Yes, answer is almanac. Almanac is like a calendar. One who can use either hand with ease. I'm sure you know the meaning of this word. Please guess it in 15 seconds. Yes, the answer is ambidextrous. Ambi means both. Dexterous means an ability to use both hands skillfully, because dexterous means being skillful. One, open to more than one interpretation, not having one obvious meaning is the phrase. Guess the word, guys. Yes, and the answer is ambiguous. So ambiguous means something which is unclear, something which has two meanings, something which has a lot of different opinions, different ideas from the same statement. Having mixed feelings or contradictory ideas about someone or something. What do you think is the meaning of this particular word? Answer is ambivalent. Ambivalent is a state of indecision. Like in the situation where your class is going for a picnic tomorrow morning, you have very mixed feelings. You want to go, but you don't want to go. Or you are trying to choose a career path. You want to be a doctor, but you also want to be an engineer. So that is known as ambivalent, which is different from ambiguous. While ambiguous means unclear, ambivalent means having mixed feelings or being in a state of dilemma or a quandary. Partial or total loss of memory. What does this mean, guys? I'm sure you know this word. Yes, it is amnesia. Amnesia is a state of loss of memory. A cold-blooded vertebrate animal that is born in the water and breathes with gills. What is the name of this cold-blooded vertebrate? The answer is amphibian. Amphibian is one which can live on land and on water, as we are all aware, right, guys? Okay. One who studies the evolution of mankind. Anthropologist. The word anthro means mankind, and it is anthropologist who studies the evolution of human beings. A place where bees are kept, a collection of beehives. What is this place called? Apiary. A place where bees are kept is known as an apiary. Events involving destruction or damage on a catastrophic scale, that is a huge scale. What is the word? Apocalypse. The word is apocalypse. Highest point in the development of something, a climax or culmination. The answer is apogee. Apogee is the highest point. The opposite of apogee is perigee. So you can learn both these words together. Perigee is the lowest point. Living in trees. Animals that live on trees, what are they called? The word is arboreal. Fleet of ships, collective noun. What is a fleet of ships called, guys? Armada. Armada is a fleet of ships, particularly the Spanish fleet of ships was called the Armada. A large cage building or enclosure for keeping birds in. What is it called? It is called an aviary. So while bees are kept in an apiary, the place where birds are kept is called an aviary. Very big and powerful companies or organizations. What are they called? Guess the word. It's called behemoth. Behemoth means huge. A huge organization is known as behemoth. List of books referred to in a scholarly work, typically printed as an appendix. Answer is bibliography. So you always know that when you're doing a project, the list of books that you refer to have to be given in that particular thesis, right? And that is known as a bibliography. An examination of tissues removed from a living body to discover the presence, cause, or extent of a disease is called biopsy. So you have a fine needle biopsy where a part or tissue of that particular tumor which you have in the body can be removed, examined and tested to know whether it is cancerous or non-cancerous, and this procedure is known as a biopsy. An art of growing ornamental, artificially dwarfed varieties of trees and shrubs in pots. We all know this one. Guess the word. Answer is bonsai. A system of government in which most of the important decisions are taken by state officials rather than by elected representatives is called bureaucracy. Bureaucrats are supposed to be officials, and a state or government run by them is known as a bureaucracy. One who is bad in spellings, what is he called? Cacographer. Caco means bad, grapher is to write. So cacography is the word. A person who writes beautiful writing. Called a calligrapher. Calligrapher means the art of writing. One who feeds on human flesh is called cannibal. The eater of other human beings and lives on flesh is known as cannibal. A person who draws or produces maps. Is called a cartographer. Cartographer, the one who draws maps. A person who is blindly devoted to an idea, a person displaying aggressive or exaggerated patriotism is called chauvinist. The name is chauvinist. Extreme self-confidence or audacity. Audacity meaning boldness, usually used approvingly, used in a positive way. Answer is chutzpah. Having a lot of confidence, exuding a lot of confidence in a positive way is called chutzpah. A series of stars. Is called a constellation. This one was easy. I'm sure all of you know the meaning of series of stars. A funeral process is called a cortege. Cortege is the word. Difficult to understand, having or seeming to have a hidden meaning. Answer is cryptic. Like you have cryptic puzzles. Puzzles which are hard to solve are called cryptic. One who is a center of attraction. Cynosure. You say she is the cynosure of all eyes. That means she is the center of attraction. A person having a sophisticated charm. Answer is debonair. A person who is very, very classy is debonair. Large amount of rain that suddenly falls in an area, large amount of things that come at the same time is called deluge. There was a sudden deluge, you say. An angry, usually long speech or piece of writing that strongly criticizes someone or something. Diatribe. A dabbler not serious in art, science, or literature. He is like a jack of all trades, master of none. Dilettante. A man who is womanish in his habits. Effeminate. Government orders that limit trade in some way. Embargo. Embargo is a kind of a ban or a veto. Lasting for a very short time. Ephemeral. Ephemeral means something which is very, very brief, short-lived, temporary. Another word is momentary. So you can learn these four words together with ephemeral. One who is for the pleasure of eating and drinking. Epicure. Epicure is a pleasure seeker. You also have other words like sybarite, who is also a pleasure seeker, and a hedonist. All these will be synonyms. Epicure, sybarite, and hedonist. Days when day and night are of the same length are called equinox. You remember studying this in geography? Equinox is the word. limited to a small number of people. Esoteric. Esoteric means something which is very mysterious. It is known only to a few. It is not common knowledge. Feeling of great happiness and excitement. Answer is euphoria. Lasting for a very short time. Is evanescent. One who is filled with excessive enthusiasm in religious matters. Answer is fanatic. He is a religious fanatic. He is very, very passionate about his religion. Killing of one's son or daughter. Is filicide. A line of descent traced continuously from an ancestor. Is genealogy. Genealogy is like a family tree where you trace the genes of your ancestors. Killing of a large group of people. Genocide. Genocide means mass killing. It also means a massacre, also called a pogrom. A state, society, or group of people governed by old people. Is gerontocracy. Geriatric, the word geria means old. A lover of good food. Interesting word. Answer is gourmand. A storehouse for threshed grains. Is called a granary. Person who lacks experience and knowledge. Is a greenhorn. So greenhorn is basically a beginner, also called a neophyte, novice. Community of people smaller than a village. Is called a hamlet. A small village is called a hamlet. A person who is controlled by the wife. Is called henpecked. Killing of one person by another. Is called homicide. An action of marrying a person of a superior caste or class is called hypergamy. A patient with imaginary symptoms or ailments is called a hypochondriac. Hypochondriac are people who imagine that they have every disease that they read about. Someone who attacks cherished ideas or traditional institutions is called an iconoclast. So we say the youth of today are iconoclastic because they want to break all traditions that have come down from the ages. Unusual ways in which a particular person behaves or thinks is called idiosyncrasy. Japanese flower arrangement that has strict formal rules. It is ikebana. Not able to be corrected or changed. It is incorrigible. So you say children are incorrigible, that is, they cannot be reformed or changed. Very strong attraction or admiration for someone or something. Is infatuation. So guys, MBA 2021 mock test marathon is there. This is the last push to your preparations. 6 months के लिए 4,300 rupees per month is what you have to pay. Proceed to pay, guys. It will be 25,800 rupees for 6 months. There will be special classes happening every day. We will be informing you about these special classes, but see that you join the special classes because they are very interactive classes. There are polls for learners. Anytime, anywhere you can take this class. You will never miss a class. Lecture notes are also available. So guys, please join me for a session on the 11th of October at 11:30 a.m. and please join with code HK10. Thank you and all the best. Subscribe, like and share. My referral code is CORE10. All those who wish to subscribe on the plus, please go ahead and use CORE10 in order to get a 10% discount. And that is the end of this very, very productive and insightful class where you have learned many, many words with me, guys. Have a great day. All the best. Bye-bye.